Eating is the most intimate thing that you can do, and people should know where their food comes from and how it's grown. Theo Chocolate is the first organic and fair trade roaster of cocoa beans in the United States, and we make the best chocolate on the planet. We've developed a set of sustainability standards that focuses on biodiversity, ethical treatment of farm workers, making sure that children have access to education, that farmers being paid well, and the real social justice is being employed in the field. We're buying fair trade beans, and we're committed to sustainable agriculture. We're buying our cocoa from Ivory Coast, Ghana, Madagascar, Venezuela, Panama, and Ecuador, and the work that we're doing in those countries is really helping to start change people's lives. So these beans are from the Ivory Coast. They're the first fair trade certified cocoa ever to come in the United States from the Ivory Coast, and we're really proud of that. We have a single origin bar that we make from Ivory Coast beans. So you can see these things, these beans, they sort of look like almonds. They grow in these pods that look like a combination of a football and a pumpkin on the sides of trees in the rainforest. This part, this is the nib inside the shell, and the nib is what we actually make chocolate out of.
Did people discover that chocolate made you feel good by eating nibs?
Well, you know, it's interesting because the Mayans were the first to domesticate cacao. You know, it's, and Theo, by the way, is short for Theobroma cacao, which is the genus species of the cocoa tree. It's the name of the cocoa tree. That's where Theo comes from. And so the Mayans used to use this as money because they're so valuable. And you know, the kings would have these huge storerooms full of cocoa beans. And they're valuable because they make you feel good, they taste good. Yeah.
It's a good for you drug.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. We have about 6,000 pounds of chocolate conching in there right now. And conching is where you relieve the volatile acids of the chocolate through aeration, shear, and temperature. We're really trying to change the way business is done. So for example, for the bread and chocolate that we make, we're buying organic French bread made at Tallgrass Bakery right down the street. We drench it in butter and salt, toast it, and then crunch into our dark chocolate. All of our mint and herbs that we use and fruits are also grown locally. So we're buying as much local produce as we possibly can. And we're the only one doing organic fair trade chocolate from bean to bar. And we're really trying to unlock the secrets of chocolate here like nobody else has ever done before. All right, come here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And where are the Oompa Loompas?
Well, they're in the tunnel, but you know,
we only bring them out for special people.
Yeah, the problem is there's no fair trade standards that cover the Oompa Loompas, so it's